What's up, FNS gang? What's happening, y'all?
Today we are going to share with you on how to build your YouTube and how to get your subscribers when you're just starting out a small YouTube channel. We are a small YouTube channel, but we have a decent amount of followers, and we want to share with other up-and-coming YouTubers how to get their followers up and a little bit of insight on what it really takes to be a YouTuber.
Can't you see this a whole new me?
So we're gonna come to y'all with the top 10 ways to make your page kind of buzz or pop, or get subscribers, get traffic going. So before we do anything though, man, I'm gonna need y'all to hop right into that like button. I mean, smash it, spam it, thumb it up, right? I'm gonna need y'all to hop into that comment section. I'm gonna need y'all to share. Plus, I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe, and guess what else? Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, man. We doing live raffles each and every month, man. So don't forget about us by hitting that notification bell, man, and staying subscribed so that every time we upload, you guys can get a notification so you can see what's going on, man. Follow us on all social media. Everything will be in the description below. You feel me? All right, so the first one, man, and we had to figure this out, right? We definitely had to figure this out, man. On our own, like we didn't have nobody to help us out, so y'all take this knowledge and run with it, y'all. So you have to upload videos consistently to get YouTube views, man. So look, man, I get it, y'all like, oh man, I'm upload something, and man, I only got 1 or 2 views, man. I'm not about to upload no more, because ain't nobody about to see it, right?
Right.
That's the struggle for everybody. Y'all got 0 people, 0 subscribers. Who's gonna watch this crap? Who knows me? Who's gonna? That's the problem, right? Nobody knows who you are, so you have to be known. You can't just sit around and be known, right? Nobody's gonna just gonna pop up and be like, oh hey, what's up? I know you. Let me watch their page. There's plenty of people that's out here marketing themselves. Got more marketing time, money, every management over you guys. So you have to understand that. You have to get out there and be involved, man. You have to get out
And actually do the legwork and to do it, to put out there like, hey, this is what I do, or however you want to market yourself. But you can't sit at home and just upload videos and think that, okay, somebody's gonna see it one day and I'm gonna get discovered, or
I'm gonna wake up and be a millionaire one day.
It doesn't work like that. But you shouldn't start YouTube thinking that you're gonna make a bunch of money, because if that's what you're doing it for, then don't do it at all, because it's not like that. Like, you're not gonna just start making money right
Especially
away.
not starting out now. If you got millions of followers already somewhere else, you got another platform, you can get your page popping in. So big, feel me?
Yeah, but just because, on the same token, like, just because you have 1 million followers on Instagram,
True.
doesn't mean that you're gonna have 1 million followers on YouTube, because
True.
everybody's not into that, and everybody's not into social media.
A lot of people tell me every
They might
day.
be on Instagram, but that doesn't mean that they're gonna be on Twitter, so your followers are not consistent, unless you're like a super celebrity, or your family's been around for years and years and years, or something like that.
Yeah. So maybe. So look, what you want to do too is, man, on that note, you want to maintain a consistent schedule, man. When you upload on YouTube, man, you gotta be on point, man. It's like a TV show coming on, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your favorite TV show is. I'm a 90s baby, so like Family Guy, maybe like Full House or something like that. I don't know, man. In the House, I don't know, something like that, right? But you knew when that show came on. How about this, Jerry Springer? Y'all knew what time Jerry Springer came on, what channel it came on, when it was gonna come on, what times and everything, right? So y'all have to stay like that, man. If that show coming on at 7, if that's airing at 7, power, y'all know what I'm saying? You there, right? Boom. So that's how your channel gotta be like. As soon as this show coming on, I'm finna go watch this show. Boom. This is my show. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to wait on nobody. You ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Wait for your spouse to come and be like, no, look, you got your little show. I got my show. So you gotta make people be on your stuff, man.
Yeah, that means you have to upload at like a consistent time, like every day. If you're gonna upload, you should upload every day at 3 o'clock, or every day you choose to upload at noon, or even if you try to do it like 3 times a week, so they'll know like every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday you're gonna upload at 7, so then people will know like, okay, well, I got this person to look forward to at this time, and then they'll be able to get on there and watch it.
Period. So I'm gonna go ahead on into 2 because I think number 1 is like self-explanatory, right? You just gotta be consistent, man. Pick your little niche and your little groove, and you get to it, man. Whatever. Cause we did it while we was working, and we still got off and did what we had to do. So. Number 2, man, y'all gotta create videos that's trending, man. Everything that's popular, look, dog, I don't care what it is, bro. You can sit around and be like, oh man, I'm just only creating my page off this niche and I'm not doing this and that and the third. But listen, videos that's getting out here, that's getting found and stuff like that, usually is a topic that's trending. Look at like everything out right now, like Vine and everything. When it was popping, Vine was popping, right? And some people only wanted to do Vines and stay on that platform. Some people switched out and had like Instagram and went a venture off to YouTube and stuff like that. But those are the ones, the channels that are big and growing now because they made themselves a name off something that was trending, like TikTok, things like that, man. That's trending right now. So y'all have to make videos on stuff that's trending, Fortnite, anything, man. Y'all can do that by looking at keywords and stuff like that. So that's gonna be in like another video, the later video, man. I'm gonna teach y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a breakdown on how to title your videos and stuff like that to get more attention, to get your stuff right at the top to rank, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and don't think that just because there's already 1 million videos or 100,000 videos out like yours, that somebody's not gonna watch yours because you never know what type of people can relate to you, and just because there's another video out the same way, it doesn't mean that your videos, the delivery is different and the way that people relate to you is different. People like
different content.
So they'll find you and they'll like you because of the way that you said things or the way that you worded it, and it wasn't like that in the other videos that they found. So, you know, one way or another, your videos will get recycled. And I'm not saying that you're gonna get 1 million views in a day or 2 days, you know, it'll take time, but if you're consistent and you do it the way that you're supposed to and let your personality come out, then it should be easier for you.
It should be easy, man. So yeah, like basically, man, create remarkable videos around trending topics, man, period. And that's just another way, man. That's just another key. It's not the answers. It's not saying that you're gonna get 1 million views, like she said, but hey, it's trending. It might be seen, you know, period, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and on to 3, man, because 2 is self-explanatory, man. So 3, upload videos at the right times, man. Y'all have to like, you gotta realize like, yeah, we working off your time and stuff like that, but we get that. So what you can do, if anybody know or anybody been on YouTube, man, you can schedule whatever time you want something to drop. So you might get done with something at like 12 o'clock at night. You know, and I was doing this too, man. I was just dropping. I'm like, all right, bet, I just got done. It don't matter, I'm dropping it. But at certain times, man, how can somebody watch a video if they're asleep? You have to get and adapt to what times are busy. The most busy times where people are not doing nothing and they're relaxed. So like when school get out, perfect timing.
Yeah, like 6 o'clock in the evening.
You know what I'm saying?
If you're in Eastern time, right?
If you're on Eastern time.
Or like even noon, or like 6 people are at lunch at noon, and then at 6 o'clock they're already at home, they're chilling, or even at 8 when everybody's had their dinner already and they're just looking for something to watch and relax.
Period. So I'm gonna give y'all the perfect timings, man. So like, okay, just say on a Monday through Wednesday, right? 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. That's Eastern time, man. All this is Eastern time, and I know I'm in Long Beach, California, but all this is Eastern time because before I developed this video, that's where I was at. So I'm just giving you guys facts, man. Everybody on the East Coast watches everything that happens on the West Coast because it's so beautiful here and it's so warm around this time of the year. So it's called perfect timing, man. Stuff is for perfect timing. You gotta do stuff like that. So Thursday through Friday, like 12 p.m. to 3 p.m., man, is like a good Eastern time, you know, because everybody's more relaxed, chill, maybe lunch, people go on lunch and stuff like that. People are getting off at around 3 o'clock, so you got a good chance of getting a lot of viewers around those times. Cross promote, man. So look, cross promote, man. Don't just depend on YouTube, man, like we were saying, man. It's different ways to develop and get money off YouTube, but it's also ways to surround and build your own social website or whatever to draw more attention, man. Like, so you might have, like I said, a nice following on Instagram, but just like she said in the video a little earlier, that just because you have 100,000 friends on Instagram don't mean they're gonna follow you on YouTube. But those people that are on Instagram can be potential subscribers if you actually, you know, motivate them and say, hey, this is what I'm doing, blase split, go check this out. You might be able to get a lot of people will come over to your channel, you know, just like I was saying about the TikTok, you know, or what's trending, something that's doing a lot of numbers, man. Get under that wing, under that, man, and you know what I'm saying? And you should be, you know what I mean? You should be kind of straight, man. So that's number 4, man. We're gonna get into that, man. Cross promote, man. So, man, you can get it, you know, on vlogs, blogs, online magazines, radio, TV, man. Own properties to get more YouTube views. You know what I'm saying? So, in addition to cross promoting your videos, man, on YouTube, you can reach different type of new audiences, man. So, like just like I said, man, you might not be hip to blog and all type of and these type of other social medias. You might just be hip to the main 3: Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram. All I'm saying is use those platforms, man. Promote. These people that you probably know, close person, tell them to watch it, man. You know, and you might be able to get more.
And don't be afraid to promote yourself or promote your stuff on Instagram because of what somebody else might say. And
period. Because
it's social media, it's so easy that if they don't like what you're posting, they can just unfollow you or delete you. But it doesn't matter because all around you're putting time into yourself, and you can't expect somebody else to understand it. But if they really want to follow you, or if they really want to subscribe to you or be supportive of you, they will. And if they don't, they can just easily just unfollow you. But you should not let that discourage you from doing what you have to do, regardless. Because just because the same people that follow you on social media doesn't mean that there's not, like he said on Instagram, it's public, and it's a broad spectrum of people from all around you that'll be able to see it. You know, not per se like to say your friends will like it, but that doesn't mean that a stranger that doesn't necessarily know you or something, that they'll be more supportive. You know, and that's that we've grown to learn that too.
And
you know?
other people, strangers, will support you quicker than your family. So
yeah, but don't let that discourage you from saying like, oh, nobody likes my stuff or nobody's sharing it. That you have to stop, because if you let that stop you, then you're gonna be in the same place. Yep. Probably are or were for the last couple of years, because you haven't taken the initiative to do something for yourself and get yourself out there, because you can't expect other people to do it for you. Period.
So, like I said, and that's gonna just like follow into 5, right? So, you know how like a lot of people, y'all see a lot of links, man. Y'all see a lot of links going on online, and y'all see like a little nice thumbnail. Maybe some people have nice thumbnails or something like that, or y'all just see like a still picture and stuff like that. See, that type of stuff gets strolled past, because more than likely, man, you might get 5 or 6% people might click on that link if it's like exciting enough, if it's like, oh man, popping out, sticking out. But nowadays, man, in technology and kids, especially like if you start a family channel, like, you know, our niche is a family channel, so a kid want to see stuff. They want to hear what to do. They want to understand it fully and clearly, that they ain't just clicking on something and it's clickbait or whatever the case is. So nowadays, man, so instead of when you upload on Facebook, man, use native uploader, man. Use your uploader, man. Put the actual clip. Don't give out your whole YouTube video, but put out like a sneak peek premiere, man, of what it's about, what it's gonna be, man. Make sure in that 15 seconds, man, you pull and grab as much people out of it as you can. You pull as much attention peak out of it as you can. You hear me? Make sure it's exciting. Make sure that they wanna, you know what I'm saying, click that link.
Yeah, because if you can get them hooked in the first 15 seconds, more than likely they'll watch your video all the way through.
Period.
And you know, then once they watch your videos and they get to know you, then they can get a feel for you and they can subscribe to you. And you know, if they really like you, then they'll share your work with their friends. You know, and even with children, especially. You know, I know when I see something cool. When I was a kid and I seen something, I wanted to go and show my brothers and sisters and my cousins, like, oh guys, come look at this, you know. And that's another way to grow your channel too.
So, hey, like I said, man, we're gonna 5, that's self-explanatory, man. So we
all of this is pretty much self-explanatory.
Yeah,
you just have to have the will and the motivation to do it.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
and you gotta believe and see other people do it to understand what's going on. Sometimes some people gotta be hands-on, right?
Yeah,
pretty much.
I mean, you're watching other people, that's cool, but you can't worry about what the next person is doing. Like Sally Mae may get 500,000 views on her videos, and I can do the same video and I won't get it. But that, you know,
don't get discouraged, though. That's all I'm saying.
You know, and it's not about doing what other people are doing, because in reality, you're supposed to be original.
Yeah, nobody's you. So the way you do it, and the way your approach might be, and the way it might hit people and affect people might be totally different than what mine or hers might do.
Yeah.
Period. You know.
Because we're all different people. We all have different stories, and we all come from different paths of life, in different walks of life. So a person that might not relate to me here, you know, I can go over there, and then they'll be able to relate to me, and then that way you'll get your own following and your own subscribers. Because there's not to say that the same thing that you're going through, there's somebody else in the world that's going through the same thing, or the things that you get excited about, there's 100 other people out there that get excited about it too, but they just don't have the means to get to it, maybe, or see it, you know. And just by you sharing your experiences with people,
bring hope to people.
Yeah.
You know, some people can't get out and breathe right every day. Some people have different type of disabilities. Some people can't, you know, walk every day like how everything that we take advantage of. Just remember, somewhere out in the world, some people don't. A person might not have none of that. You know, so we gotta be, you know, we gotta be thankful in the world. And man, like I said, YouTube gave me a chance to give back, so I'm just giving back to you guys. Maybe you guys don't have a way to research everything or whatever the case is, but you might be able to look up this video and it might really help somebody out, man. You know, it might be a hidden message, a clue, something to do with, you know, something changing your life, man. And like I said, man, it's changed my life, and I want to get back to you guys. So like number 7, man, look. I know y'all want to know how to draw everybody in, how to reel everybody in, you know what I mean? Leave them hooked, right? Sorry, guys. Like I said, man, look, number 7, man. Y'all want to know how to reel everybody in, man. Y'all want to know how to really crush it, man. How to crush it. No, but for real though, look. Your titles, man. This is like a big key factor, man. Look, y'all gotta use keywords, y'all gotta use Google, y'all gotta use what's mostly typed, y'all gotta use the first thing that comes up when it's typed. So you get to type it on, you get a video idea, you get the name or whatever, you go to type it in. As soon as you type it in, that first thing that clicks up, that first keyword that clicks up, that's what your title need to be, man. Bingo. I know y'all like, what? Huh? What are you saying, Ken? Yes, I said it exact, man. Listen, titling, man. Y'all gotta come up with a fat, juicy, meaty title that'll make it like, oh man, you gotta look thinking like, man, it's all types of people from all over the world and all different ages, all different races, all different shapes, sizes, everything, right? So y'all gotta look at stuff. Don't be offensive. Don't you know, title something that makes somebody feel good, absolutely good by clicking it, man. And let it be something that's really going on in the video, man. So leave like even if it's one scene or a title or something like in the median or at the beginning or at the end, just look at it, title it, but make it stick out, stand out, pop out, you know. Sometimes you gotta copy certain titles, man. You can copy certain titles, man, but put your own twist to it, you know. Look at something that's trending real good. Man, I don't know how to explain this more, man. Your titles, man. Title.
Yeah, just make sure that it makes sense and it's relatable to the video or the content that you're trying to put out. That's the kind of title that you want to have. Like you don't want to do a makeup tutorial, but in the like just say in the beginning of your video you're eating something and you're gonna title it about tacos, but your whole video really is about makeup. Then you know the people who are actually searching for the makeup videos, you're never gonna pop up there. You know it's just gonna be a total waste of time because you're gonna pop up in the taco section, and that's not what your video is trying to portray. That's not what
you definitely won't get views then because people looking for tacos. They're not about to be like, I'm not about to watch
a makeup video,
And then now that might hurt your page because now they figure
that you're a liar.
Yeah, period.
Yeah, I mean, but that's what it is. That they're gonna figure like, okay, it's just clickbait, and then they're not gonna want to watch your stuff because they're gonna look at it and it's like, well, if this was about if they said this was about tacos, but it's actually a makeup video, do I want to really click on their next video because they already told me a story? I know I'm like that, you know, like if somebody does clickbait, I just will not watch them no more because. For what? Like you already lied to me once. Yep. You know, I'm not gonna keep letting you lie to me.
So write a detailed video description. A video description have valuable SEO capabilities. Therefore, write a description that is rich in the video keywords and information. Period, y'all.
That's the same thing. You want your description to be just welcoming when somebody reads it, and they want to feel connected to it, and they want to feel connected to the video also. Like, okay, I know that when I watch the description, exactly what I'm gonna get, because there are people out there who will read the description first before they even press play on your video.
Seriously, man. Or comments too. They read the comments first too. So.
Yeah, and if your description is like not good, it's like really bad, or you're not saying nothing in your description, then some people might just scroll past it. Like, okay, this is not giving me. It's just like having a synopsis on a movie.
Right.
They just, you know, they just tell you like, hey, come watch this movie, but you have no idea what kind of movie it is.
What about the writing on the back of the book? Y'all would be sick if y'all ain't be able to see a fine detail in the back, like what the book is about, right?
Yeah, because then you're not gonna want to pick it up. It's like, okay, well, because if you read it and it's a waste of your time because you don't like it.
Or if it was something offensive in the book
yeah.
that you didn't want.
And you didn't know about it because there was a synopsis, but that's kind of like what the description is.
Yep.
Is a synopsis of your YouTube video or of your video that you did. And you know, if a really good description might get you subscribers too, because somebody will be like, well, I really like the way that they write their stuff out.
How they word.
You know, so wow, this is interesting. I'm gonna stay here. And you know, not only that they might watch it, but some people might watch it to get pointers from you.
Yeah.
Okay, I really like how they're trying to do their YouTube, so maybe like you can be inspiration to somebody to start their YouTube and be like, okay, well, this person inspired me to do it because I like how they do it. Yeah, it's like a triangle, a pyramid, right? Like there's a trickle effect. So
that's it,
you might.
So let's get out here.
Give it to somebody and they'll go and they'll inspire somebody else. You know.
Period, man. So boom, that wraps that up. So going into number 8, right? Number 8. I hope y'all got y'all pen and pad, man. At this point, man. Come on, man. So look, man, y'all gotta use thumbnails, man. Like I'm gonna put up some stuff on the side somewhere. I'm gonna be on one of these sides, right? And I'm gonna show you guys like how I set my thumbnails up and what I use and what program and everything that I use. I'm gonna try to put that in the descriptions too. But yeah, I wanna show you guys further on how I make my thumbnails to try to stand out. But listen, thumbnails are very important, man. I know you guys want to just upload, and not take the time out to make that thumbnail, but y'all really need that thumbnail because the thumbnail is what gets everybody excited. First off, you know what I mean? They looking at a video, but they want to know what type of video this is. They want to know from the gate, like, man, am I clicking on this and this is gonna be some bull crap, whatever the case is, blase split. So a thumbnail, what a thumbnail do is be like, oh man, you know, you want it to be like bright colors, you want it to stick out, you want it to be like, boom, look at this, you know what I'm saying? Check this out, y'all, you know, boom, this is what I'm doing today. And you want that background drop to be everything. That background drop should be everything that this video is gonna be about, you know?
Yeah, because the people who don't know how to read, they're gonna look at your thumbnail. And
like
then
a
if
kid.
they feel like it's really, really nice, they're gonna be like, oh, this is nice, I'm gonna click on it and watch it, you know? But if you don't have a thumbnail, sometimes it can get really confusing because and misleading, or it can just look kind of plain and nobody knows what's going on because YouTube just shows you like little clips of your video.
Or you women, y'all little bad photos, and then at first beginning might start off and be like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about when they get paused and stuff. Yeah, be like, hold on, I don't want that. No, I don't want that video up. No, but yeah, the thumbnail, man, that's just like a cover of a book, man. If you seen the book laying there at the book fair, and they was giving out free books, you seen one with no cover on there. You know, they say don't judge a book by its cover, but at the end of the day, y'all know y'all be like, what a cover to this book. No, that is the cover. There ain't no cover, y'all. But you gonna be like, you just not gonna want that book, man. It's just starting out page 1. You like, dog, what a cover. Like, you know, you see what I'm saying? You like, that's a used book. You don't want that. You don't want that, you know? That's what you don't want, man. You don't want nobody skipping over your video because they like, it's just a raw video. They ain't take the time out to try to you know, excite me, put me in the mood to want to.
Yeah, because people are really particular about that.
Period,
you know?
man.
And even if it's just a view, people are really particular in who they give it to you. You know?
It counts, man. So make sure, you know what I'm saying, your thumbnails are images. Okay, for people that don't know what thumbnails are, man. Thumbnails are images that appear beside a YouTube video in the search and related results. Thumbnail work wonders to generate clicks through. Therefore, optimize your thumbnail images to get more YouTube views. Period, man. You gotta utilize that, man. Thumbnails, man. Get them together. So I'm going to number 9, man. And this is for real, man. And I gotta start doing it too, man. Use a strong call to action, man. Like, you know, get you like a watermark or something like that to where you can, you know, let people subscribe, like right on the video, you know, because a lot of people some people watch YouTube on their TV too, you know. So yes, on the phones it's cool, you get the like button and you could hit subscribe and stuff like that. But on the TV, somebody got to do a lot of work, man. Especially like if they on the PS4 or the Xbox, they gonna have to go to YouTube, log in, click on your name, then, you know what I'm saying, click on that, and then try to subscribe then. But if they just get pushed to your like promotion wise, and they just get pushed to your channel, they just gonna watch it, right? Now they watching your stuff on TV. They're not giving it a like, or they're not giving it a subscribe because they just watching it. When it's over with, something else might come on. You feel me? Your channel might not, the next thing might not be, or something related to that might come on next, and then they watching off into that. Different people got that's like a little bit higher than you. They gonna go off into that, man. So you got to try to keep their attention and be on their page as much as possible. So you got to have as much content as possible. That's all I'm saying. Keep uploading. It eventually
even if it's like the
up.
short 10 minute, 7 to 10 minute videos, you know, because in the beginning you don't want to start off with like 45-minute videos, 35-minute videos, because nobody's gonna want to really watch you all the way through. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do it, because you never know what can be successful and what's gonna work for you, but nobody's really that interested. They want like shorter clips. I mean, no, that's wrong.
No.
Well, whatever. But you want to keep your videos short and simple and to the point, you know, when you're starting out, so that way people can get a feel for
So
you.
people can, like nobody gonna look at no
stuff.
longer clips for people that they don't know, and it's just taking up a lot of time, man. Something short, sweet, and simple, and nice. You would get a lot more views, a lot more shares, a lot more likes faster, because it's just something that can just run through time real fast.
And people's attention span isn't really that long, especially if they really don't know you or don't care for you. They're not gonna sit there and try to, like, oh, I'm gonna watch this song, because they don't care. They're just gonna take the 10 minutes out of their, 10 minutes is cool. You can let somebody know who you are in 10 minutes and put it up, and then if they like you, then that 10 minutes also is gonna leave them wanting more. Like, oh man,
I want to see what's gonna be next. And guess what? Your schedule time, man. They knowing what every time you about to drop. Oh, they knowing what's next. They knowing it's coming. People want that, man. That's how you build. That's how you build. And you know the best way to get subscribers, man. Let me tell y'all the best way to. This about to kill y'all. Watch this. Watch how I'm about to kill y'all. Watch this. Ask people. The best way to get subscribers, right, is to what? Ask them to subscribe to you, man. That's gonna be the only.
And that's what goes back to me saying that you gotta put in the leg work. I mean, and you can't be afraid to do it because I mean, everybody's not gonna say yes, and you have to be okay with that, And it's okay that everybody's not gonna say yes, but you never know. Out of the 100 people that you ask, 50 people might say yes, 50 people might say no, or all of 100 people might say yes, or even 90 people might say yes, but you never know until you go and try. You can't be afraid of rejection or people look at you funny, like, oh, that's not, but you can't let that get to you. You can't let it stop you, or you can't let it deter you, or let it discourage you from going where you have to go, because the same people that are telling you no now are going to be the same people that are like sitting back and like, oh, I remember them, and I should have subscribed back then, but they're gonna end up subscribing to your page anyway, one way or another.
So look, number 9, man, use annotation to call viewers to action, man. Annotation adds interactive commentary to YouTube videos, man, and gets viewers to perform an action while watching the video. So that's what I was saying, man. Put y'all a little call action down on the side, man. So while somebody watching or whatever, they at home, they on the TV, whatever, man, they can, like, share, and subscribe. Make you something off to the side where they can click on it, and it works. You see what I'm saying? So figure out how to do that. Put links in there. Let's get it. Let's go, gang. So 10, man, our last one, man. Y'all gotta create a playlist, man. I didn't even want to listen to my girl. My wife been telling me to create a playlist so people can just play your stuff, and then you know what I'm saying, and it just be like your little channels, and it go over and over and over, man. When we first started this channel, man, we had like 20-some videos, man, and it was like rap. We didn't even have 20-some videos though. I'm tripping. I probably had like 19 videos on there. I could say 17, maybe 17 videos, yo. So when I first started this YouTube channel, I had 17 videos, and it was rap. It was music. It wasn't nothing like this. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't even. You know what I'm saying? To the point where I'm like, dang, I didn't even know what my niche was gonna be. I was just trying to put music on there. I didn't know nothing about monetization or anything, man. That's gonna be in clips, man, further down the line, man. If y'all really wanna learn, stay tuned, watch me. I'm gonna teach y'all this, man. But anyways, right? Man, I'm like, man, I don't know about no playlist and all that. I ain't got time to gather up all that stuff. So what she did was she took her time on, man. She's like, give me the information, man, blah, 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 split. long story short, man, she went in there, man, she made me a playlist, man. And I looked at my analytics, man, the other day, right? And I'm like, okay, so she made me a playlist. I looked at my analytics, and believe it or not, like, everything's going up, man. My views are going up. So it's like, maybe if a kid is watching my channel, they're gonna continue to watch it, because now, with God, you know what I'm saying, the help of you guys, and with the help of my lovely wife, and, you know, we have 63 videos up right now. You know, and that's a long milestone, man. You know, I probably had like 3.5 subscribers on it.
3.4.
3.4.
We're at 3.9 now.
So we at 3.9 now within a month, you guys. We've been doing this for like a month, seriously, man. I started my YouTube channel in like 2016, and literally, like, I ain't gonna even lie, man, I don't even know how I got to 3,000 subscribers. I had one song that kind of went viral, man. I don't know if you guys know, but it's called It's On, man. And it really went viral, man. But this was before like all the monetization and all that stuff was out. I had over 250,000 views, man. I was getting a lot of attention, man. I was getting a lot of show bookings in Detroit. It was just a lot, man, on me. And at the time, I was working, so I ain't had no type of means of trying to really do it full time or nothing like that. I was trying to work, provide, and keep it moving. But, you know, at this point, I wish I would have took it serious. At that point, that was when God was telling me to take it serious. But I still didn't. I left that page, man, and literally, like, one day I looked up, I had over 1,000 subscribers, and YouTube was telling me I was ready to be a partner, and I'm like, whoa, what? I didn't even do nothing. So, look, man, by that being said, bro, don't ever give up. Don't ever stop. Don't ever give up your channel. Don't ever just not look at it or none of that type of stuff, man. Take it serious, man. And if you get to that level, man, and like I said, when you get people to start subscribing and stuff like that, man, write that down on how you did that, because that could be a good way to keep getting subscribers, man. If you was able to get 50, you can get 100 then, because that's 50 more. You know, come on, man. Like, y'all gotta look at it like it's not impossible. It's possible. You just gotta put in the work, man. You gotta put in that work ethic, and you have to grind for this, man. It's not gonna come to you. It's not gonna come free. Some people are fortunate like that, but not everybody. So, like I said, man, I'm gonna be able to show you guys $100 check from YouTube real soon, man. Just know that. Be on the lookout. I'm gonna show y'all my first paycheck on YouTube, and you know, we're gonna get it cracking from there, man. Like I said, man, it's small, but we building, and that's all we're gonna do is get stronger and stronger. If I can make 50 on YouTube, I can make 100. If I can make 100, I can make 10,000. You know, if I can make 10,000, I can make 100,000. Period, y'all. So let's get it, man.
And that's not for YouTube though, that's like for any type of hustle that you decide to do.
Period, man. That's anything, man.
You can make $1, you can make 10. If you can make 10, you can make 100. If you can make 100, then you can make well over that too. You know, just have to be dedicated and self-motivated. You know, because nobody else is gonna do it for you the way that you're gonna do it for you. You know, and that's what's important, and that's what you have to keep in mind at all times. You know, just don't give up and keep going, because the greatest creators didn't stop because they kept going. Like,
and if they would have stopped, they wouldn't be where they at now, man. And I got some good advice, man, from Damien, man. Shout out to Damien, man. Damien Prince, man. I know y'all, if y'all watch D&B Nation, man, shout out to them, man. Because on some real stuff, dog. It was like the day before Christmas, right? I think I had inboxed him or whatever. I inboxed him my song, and I was like, and then after that, he didn't have to. This was like Christmas Day. He didn't have to, but he, you know what I'm saying? He reached back out and was like, and told me to just keep grinding, man. If I should upload every day, then I should be able to be at a point, man. You know? And I really took that as motivation, man. I ain't gonna lie, I've been watching him for a minute, man. He been motivating me for a minute to start this up. So I just been like, man, I'm about to grind. I'm finna do this. It is what it is. Putting everything to the side. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him, man, on some real life stuff, man. And you know, shout out to everybody that's helping on the way up, man. And like I said, man, y'all, you know, last and final thing, man, just try to get collabs, man. Try to work with people. And don't try to go out of your range all the time, man. You might want to work with somebody that got 10,000, 20,000 followers, and 30,000 followers, but it's somebody out here that's starting off with 0 just like you, and y'all can collab and do little stuff together and build y'all stuff off each other. Because he might know 200 people. You already probably got 200 people. Come on, that's 400 people together. Y'all can find some more other people that got 200 some people and 200 some people y'all can keep, you know what I'm saying, kind of link together and communicate and grind together, you know, work through different situations or whatever the case is. Y'all don't always got to be collab together at the same time. You already know y'all can put videos together. Y'all can do, hey, you know, y'all can do pranks, send each other footage, you know, come on, man. Let's get it, y'all. Stop playing, no more excuses. 2019, we finna go into this new year with a new mindset, with a new goal, new everything, man, you know? I gotta cut the lagging out and start this up and do it, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, that's kind of one-on-one on how to get your YouTube page going, how to get it cracking, how to make money in 2019, how to start staying focused and doing what you're supposed to do, man, if y'all trying to take this YouTube stuff serious. So, like I said, man, it been a long road. It's been a hump and a stumble for me. I done had to bump my head. I done tried all different type of ways to do it, and this and that and the third. But I'm telling y'all how to do it. I'm telling y'all these 10 factors could improve your page. I'm not giving y'all a guarantee. I'm not saying y'all might, you know, make $1 million doing it, but it could be a full-time job, man. If y'all get out here and grind and get to what y'all supposed to be doing, man. And that's, you know what I'm saying, hard work. So I'm gonna leave it at that, man, and I'm gonna show you guys, man, this wonderful view, man. And we let y'all know, man, we out here working, man. We trying to figure out ways to better ourselves too as we are growing. So don't get it twisted, you feel me? But I just want to throw this little video out there and show y'all ways to get it popping, man. Everybody starts from zero, man. I started from zero, don't forget that. And you know what I'm saying? We said continue to build, continue to grow, you know what I'm saying? Everybody who's part of FNS Squad, I love y'all. Keep it G, stay tuned for everything, man. Everything going on my channel, man. I ain't missing a beat, man. You have reaction videos, man, pranks, challenges, vlogs, lectures, motivational time. Everything, man. Just stay tuned, man. You know, this been a long journey, been a long grind. Just continue. So, peace, man. We gonna get up out of here, man. We ain't gonna hold y'all. Hey, I love y'all, but it's time for y'all to go, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this like MTV Cribs, man. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta get out here and start vlogging. Get out here and you know what I'm saying? Take care of business, man. Why? Don't wait on me, y'all. You know, get out here, man. It's a world and it's beautiful. I ain't even trying to be funny, man. It's beautiful, y'all. Don't wait on me. Don't watch me, watch TV, man. Sorry, I love each and every one of you guys. Always watching me. You know, we doing different stuff, different things, man. We're gonna show y'all Long Beach, man. At its best, man. It's beautiful, man. It's nothing but construction out here. It's nothing but beautiful things, beautiful ways, beautiful sceneries. All right, FNS gang, squad. All right. You know what I'm saying? We out of here. Peace.